In a twist of fate, I reclaimed the lost Camaro despite daunting legal challenges.
What happened is they lived in Colorado and he got a job down in Albuquerque. He drove this car down there and he was working. And within a very, very short window, he had his house broken into, he had a motorcycle stolen, and he had this Camaro stolen. The mental anguish that that put on him was just too much. And apparently he was never the same after that. He couldn't even go on record saying, yes, that's my car, and put a claim in for it. But I was still trying to work with the family. The kicker was there was never a record of an insurance payout. They didn't have a paper trail to prove they owned it. And I just said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm sick of this car. And I put out of sight, out of mind. Now, a couple years later, when I ended up going to work for Barrett Jackson, I ran into the same detective from the auto theft task force that I had worked with before. They were out there doing their VIN checks, making sure everything's good. I go, hey, whatever happened to that old Camaro? He's like, it's still sitting in our yard. Nothing's happening to it. And I go, what about the original victims? The family couldn't get it back? He said, there's no chance that that's going to happen. We've tried everything in every way. The problem is the car's got to go to Colorado in order for a VIN inspection to be done. But we can't release the car unless they prove they own it. They have no paper trail. So really this car is in no man's land. I go, okay, well, at this point, there's no sense in it just rotting there until it goes to an auction. And if you don't know, whenever you have a car that gets tied up in legal issues like that, it goes into what's called interpleader. Interpleader, the various parties can submit a claim on a car. It goes before a judge, and then the judge will decide who gets awarded the car based on the strength of the case. Now, the victim's family had just decided they were done. They weren't going to try anymore. So I was the only one. I put in my claim. I get the car back.